let's talk about Black Monday. This show is terrific. I think I get the sense you really love being this character. I think that's the sense I get, is that it's fun because you are you are flawed, which in glorious ways, that I can tell watching you do this. It's like, oh yeah, Don's having fun. He's having a good time with this.
Yeah, and I have a great time with my castmates and the writers' room and our producers and the directors that we're able to bring in. We've had a lot of great experience with all of every aspect of the show, front and behind the camera, and everybody really shows up to work hard because we're making this show in 5 days. You know, each episode is 5 days, which is bananas. You know, it's not enough time. Right. I think that kind of plays into sort of the dynamics of the show. It feels frenetic. It feels like, you know, everybody's on coke watching and experiencing it. It just feels like this, you know, crazy energy in a bottle. And it's fun. And I think if we didn't have the cast that we have, and we didn't have, you know, the ability to just run and gun, I think it would be a turgid experience. But because we're all like there and can really play off of each other and have a lot of fun with each other, I think it just pops.
I mean, doing a show like this in 5 days, and there are probably a lot of people watching that don't understand what kind of timeline usually exists for a show like this. They could spend weeks. 5 days is ridiculous, but it does probably help all of you feel like you're in the trenches.
Yeah.
And help, and it helps you feel and look coked up.
And you lean on each other, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, there's been countless times when we've each had to pull each other out of the fire, you know, and get each other's back in a way that really makes you bond. And I feel really close with all those guys, and we spend time away from the set before, you know, Rona was on the stroll. We did.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to have a group of people that you feel you have a great time showing up. And if you're going to be in the trenches, you want to be in the trenches with these dudes.
You have a very different look this season. I was looking at this picture this morning, and that is fantastic. That is a fantastic look, and maybe the answer for me.
I mean, I don't think you should knock it until you try it. I mean, audition it, walk around a little bit, see what the feedback is, and, you know, flip it, play with it, see.
I want to try that look, and, you know, that would be, I think I could pull it off.
Definitely.
I would get a lot of attention. You know, I wanted to ask you, I know your character plays bass this season. Is that something, are you playing the bass these days? It's like, are you doing the method thing of I'm going to learn the bass, or are you saying I can fake this? Let's just fake it.
Well, no, it was something that I think the writers put in because I would always go back to my room, you know, between shots and, you know, between scenes, and always had the bass with me.
Oh, so they're taking that from you. They're borrowing Don Cheadle's. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
They're going, oh, you can do that? Well, let's try to figure out a way to stick it in the show and make fun of it. And I was like, that's cool. So
no, it's not. They saw you doing something that brings you joy, and they said, let's make that part of your character, and everyone laughs at him.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
You're actually making me rethink my whole experience on the show right now. I was trying not to go there, but we've pierced the veil. So they're not cool people. Now that I think about it, they're not cool at all.
No. I'll talk to them. Okay, that's not going to do anything. I won't talk to them.